Hello guys! Come with me for the last part sa atong National Museum of the United States Air Force Tour. Congratulations kung nakaabot mo diri. To be honest, diligid ko maayo og history ug mas diligid ko maayo og memory. Pero ambot ni ron oy. So, consider this as my late bloomer edition. What? Char. Better late than never, diba? At least karon na ako'y mga bagong natun-an. Basin ka mo po. So, tara! Let's go! Pagsulod pa lang namo sa World War II Gallery, honestly, wag yun na ako gi-expect nga ang first exhibits nga ako makita kay about sa Philippines. So, back in 1942 daw, kana si American General Ralph Royce led a special mission di ay to the Philippines. So, ilang goal was to deliver only supplies, reinforce the troops, ug i-check ang situation sa atong country after the Japanese invasion. And one of the places they reached was Mindanao before continuing to Luzon. So, as someone nga taga Mindanao, bisdak, grabe yun akong feeling pagkakita na ako sa word nga Mindanao. Like, tagaw lang. Maka-proud din siya knowing nga ang atuang isla played an important role during sa World War II. And out of all the exhibits sa museum, murag dirigid ko na dugay. It reminded me that our island wasn't just part of Philippine history. It was also part of world history. Then of course, one of the most heartbreaking stories that every Filipino should remember is the Bataan Death March. So, do you have an idea what is this Bataan Death March? So, if you're a Pinay, I hope you know this. After months of fighting for the Philippines, thousands of Filipinos ug American soldiers were forced to surrender in 1942. Instead of being treated as prisoners of war with dignity, ipalakaw sila og almost 100 kilometers. Imagine 100 kilometers under kuno sa extreme heat with very little food and water. Many never reached their destination because exhaustion, kauhaw, sickness, starvation, of course, and abuse.
477.
Even after that, the Filipino spirit never gave up. Being from Mindanao, this made me realize nga dili lang dahil Luzon ang na-important role sa history. There are many heroes nga gikan pud sa atong isla nga deserve pud nato mahinumduman ug ma-appreciate. Wow. 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 Amazing. Technical Sergeant. Great job. And did you know guys, diri nag-start ang AFAM nga word. Tungod daghan kayong American servicemen ang na-assign that time sa Philippines. That's why daghan ang relasyon nga nabuo, even friendships and even marriages. Sadly, others experience very difficult circumstances because of the war. So every story, every family has its own history. Sige lang mga gwapo o gwapa man sa dagliwat. Walking through this gallery made me realize that history isn't just about airplanes, tanks, or weapons. Again, it's about people, pamilya, the courage, ug mga sakripisyo. And it's about remembering the stories that shaped the freedom we enjoy today. As someone who grew up in the Philippines, is now living here in the US, this experience hit differently. Kay it's connected ba? The two countries that is important in my life now. And honestly, for someone nga diligid maayong history, this museum made me appreciate history in a way my school never did, or walang gid ko naminaw. Charis kay pasagan ng eskwelahan. Also guys, while you're here, don't miss this newly updated Kittering model aircraft collection. Actually, bag-o ni siya nga area diri mga collections sa different aircrafts model. Actually, napay other exhibit nga wala na mo naadtuan kay wala pa gi-open for public viewing. And you know, they started 2 days after mi naglaag dinhi. It's called Alpha 5 Project Exhibit. They said that sa September pag yun daw ang official exhibit opening. And this is what they call the Memorial Park. Mo ni siya ang place they create to honor and remember the men and women sa military units and the groups who served in the Air Force and Army Air Forces. So if you're ever here in Ohio, I highly recommend visiting this museum. You will live with stories you'll never forget, especially if you are from Philippines too. Thank you so much for joining me in this 3-part museum tour. I hope nga naapod mo yung bagong natunan today. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching!